Do you think you can? Because I know you can. This is faux finish, and it is not as hard as some people make it out to be, and you can do it too. So in 5 easy steps, what we're going to do in the next few minutes is show you the entire process of how to do this. I'm Andy Crenshaw, and I am the owner and operator of Faux A Good Time, and you can get all kinds of great things at fauxagoodtime.com. But first, before you go there, we're going to show you how to do this completely, and then you can look at other kits, finishes, and all kinds of cool things at Faux A Good Time. So stay tuned. We're about to make this happen for your house. Here we are in our room that we're going to do, and we have already prepared our walls. What we've done is we've taped off all of our windows, we've repaired a few spots on the walls that needed to be repaired, and we've also gone the extra step of covering our blinds, covering the entire window. That way we don't have to remove the blinds, because we definitely don't want to get any paint on those blinds. We've also already cut in our paint here. And I'll show you that in a minute. What we're going to do is we're also going to do the sample board. So if you have purchased a kit from Faux A Good Time and you are wanting to do your sample board, we're also going to show you how to do that. But there's a lot of tricks of the trade to doing your walls that don't apply on your sample board. So we're going to give you everything that you need to do an actual room. So we're going to start off by taping our sample board down to our table. You can see I've already gotten it around the rest. And on step 1, which is where we're going to start now, this is our product for step 1. It's called Metalicious. It's made by Faux A Good Time, and it's a metallic paint. And this color is called Future So Bright. We have some great names for our colors. We take a lot of time and pride in figuring out names for our colors. Now, I'm going to do this on the sample board just like I'm going to do it on the walls. And what that means is I'm going to go in every direction. And it does not matter. This is the bottom coat to that final look that you saw. So it's going to be underneath the rest of the finish. So this does not have to be all perfectly in straight lines or anything like that. You just want 100% coverage, and you want to make sure that none of your color that's underneath is coming through. So the more random, the better. Now, that's all done. Here's the difference on the walls. Here's the added step for your walls. You want an angled brush, and this is a 2-inch angled brush. You can use any type of angled brush. This one's my favorite because it's short. And we're going to dip that in there, and we're going to go back here to right next to our trim. Now, I've already done this around the rest of the room. That makes TV magic happen, right? Where you can just skip the step. And what I've done here is I've taped a straight line, just like is in your prep video, and we are going to go along that line, and I don't have to worry about getting it on the tape because that's going to protect the trim. Now, because we're right up next to this, my objective is to cover all of this paint, but I don't really want this straight line here, so I'm going to go just like I did on my sample board in every direction. And this is one of the reasons I have covered the windows, and you'll see as we go through this video several reasons why it's a great idea just to cover anything that you can. We also have a drop cloth on the floor. And remember, every kit from Faux A Good Time comes with a prep video. Furniture, walls, everything. Now, don't worry if you see any lines in there where paint is still coming through. You can come back and do a second coat. And that, once this is a little bit dry, it will cover if it doesn't cover now. Otherwise, you might just be taking more paint off than putting on. And then we're going to take our roller, and everything that wasn't around a window or a plug or a piece of trim, all of the space that's left, we're going to apply with a roller because it takes less time. All right, I have my work cut out for me. I'm going to finish this. We'll come back for step 2.